I'll start by saying this, and obviously I'm probably a little bit biased to take this with a grain of salt, but like I really am a strong believer in that like shooting is an incredibly defining skill in that if you can shoot, there's a place for you on it on every team. You know, like you hear about it all the time. Like a team can never have enough people that can shoot. You know, that's just a reality. And especially like you need shooting on the floor for, you know, whether it be big men or playmakers or whatever, like you have to surround these people with shooting. So it, like I said, I'm probably a little biased, but I think it's like the 1A skill that everybody should be working on developing. But I think that the unique thing about BSA is I think it takes out the, like you said, like it takes out the subjective descriptions of like, oh yeah, this guy can really shoot, you know, like that, like what does that even really mean, you know, because it's like you hear it all the time, like, oh yeah, he's a shooter, he can really shoot, but like the fact that you're able to actually put hard statistical numbers to it and give objective feedback, I think is really important. And I think that that also applies to, as you alluded to, in your actual workouts. And that like when I was younger, I would always try to track, like I had like in high school, I had like a shooting journal and all that type of stuff. And I'm not saying, I don't think necessarily that's the answer, but I think that this is like holding yourself accountable to numbers and a standard and seeing where you actually stack up is a huge motivating factor too. In that it's like, all right, I got, you know, 65 on the BSA. Like, how do I get that to 70? How do I get that to 75? How do I keep pushing that number and continuing to improve? And also, like, now you get to see where you really stack up against other shooters that once again call themselves shooters. But we can really see, we can separate the real from the fake. You know what I mean? Like, really see what's going on here.